Imagine waking up to bulldozers ripping through your late wife's cherished garden. All because some HOA queen decided your land was her playground. That's the hell I endured for 6 months. Sipping coffee while watching them build a $40 million empire on what was mine. But oh, the sweet irony. Those shiny buildings were about to become their biggest regret. My name's Alex Rivera, a quiet retiree in Sunnyvale Estates, Colorado, a suburb that looks like paradise but feels like a prison yard with its endless HOA rules. Folks whispered I was unstable after my wife Maria passed from cancer, spreading rumors I'd gone off the rails. I said nothing, just observed from my porch, noting every Smug email and violation notice. The ringleader? Karen Whitaker, the HOA president, a rotund busybody who preached community harmony while enforcing bylaws like a tin-pot tyrant. Mr. Rivera, she'd coo in her saccharine voice at the door. We're just updating easements for everyone's benefit. Sign here. Dear, grieving and trusting. I scribbled my name, not knowing she'd twisted it into a land transfer scam, greased by her hubby on the city council. The betrayal hit like a gut punch when surveyors swarmed my 40 acres, staking out Maria's veggie patch like it was prime real estate. Karen rolled up in her oversized SUV, heels sinking into the dirt, barking orders. This is progress. Alex, your property values will skyrocket. Think of the community. I confronted her. Voice steady, ma'am. This is my family's land since '87. She smirked. Read the fine print. Sweetie. Unused space is HOA domain now. Rumors flew. I was the crazy holdout blocking jobs. Fines piled up. $200 for overgrown weeds, my wildflowers. $300 for unsightly coop, my chickens. Each certified letter was a joke, like finding a ghost for haunting. These rules keep us civilized, Karen lectured at a meeting, her chins quivering with fake piety, while I quietly dug into records at City Hall, uncovering her botched survey that nabbed a neighbor's pond too. Tensions boiled as Karen escalated, hiring goons to patrol my yard, snapping pics of my hose placement like it was evidence of treason. Safety first, she'd email, attaching violations for my dangerous oak tree. I teamed with neighbor Jake, a vet with a no BS glare, and we restaked boundaries with pink tape, sipping thermoses as her crew arrived. You're trespassing on HOA land, Karen shrieked, face purpling like an overripe plum. Actually, I replied coolly, showing the deed. Your map's a fantasy. Call the cops if you want. Deputy arrived, confirmed our lines. And her face? Priceless. A mix of rage and ridiculous denial. More fines followed, but I refused them, challenging her special district status. Turns out, no proper vote. Just a rigged Tuesday afternoon meeting. My young lawyer, Lisa, grinned. They botched it 6 ways. Alex. Game on. The peak came at the grand opening. Crowds cheering Karen's vision as she wielded oversized scissors over the ribbon. I stepped up, lockbox in hand. Folks, these buildings sit on my mineral rights from 1887. Colorado law says surface schmurface without subsurface okay. Gasps rippled, cameras rolled. Karen sputtered. Lies. Remove this man. But as fraud probes hit, her cooked books exposed, she melted down. Scissors clattering. This is my empire, she wailed, while execs fled. In the end, I sold rights for $3.2 million. Tenants stayed under fair terms, and Karen faced charges, fleeing town in disgrace. The HOA reformed, transparent as glass, and I started a foundation fighting bullies like her. Maria's garden bloomed again as a community plot. Justice? It grows slow, but damn, it tastes sweet. Was Karen the real victim of outdated laws, or just a power-hungry fraud who got what she deserved?